eighth session, this hadith regarding raising your head from the sajda or ruku before Imam, what will be the warning for them? Their face or their head will be like a donkey. Let's see the wordings of the hadith. Let's begin with the dua. نحمده نصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. This was narrated by Abu Huraira. He was a Sahaba. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, do you know when you go in ruku and sujud, if you raise your head or if you raise yourself before Imam and you go in ruku or sujud before Imam goes it, what's going to happen? What is the warning regarding that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do you not get scared like your face or your head may become like a donkey? Let's see the wording of the hadith. Sammaytu Abi Huraira. He heard Rasulullah from Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Ana Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Qala Ama Yaghsha. Yaghsha is from Ghashi, like Ahadukuma aw la Yaghsha. You know, don't you get scared or don't you get fear? Ahadukum, any one of you. Iza rafa. Rafa is like, raising. What you are raising? Ra'sahu, your head. Qabla imami, before the imam, if you raise your head and if you raise yourself before the ruku, ayyaj Allahu ra'asahu. So Allah, what? Don't you get scared? Don't you have fear of Allah that Allah can make your ra'as, your head, like himarin, like a donkey. Aw yaj Allahu, Allah can make suratahu. Surah means face. Surat al-Himarin, like a face of the donkey. So in this hadith, there's a warning for the people who raise their head in the sajda or in the ruku before Imam does it. Why does it happen? Sometimes by mistake, it could be because voice is not able to, sometimes voice is not clear and you are very far, you are outside the masjid, you are not able to hear. That's an exception. But when you can hear it, when you can listen it and you do it, don't do it deliberately. Don't do it wantedly. Like by mistake, then also you have to rectify it. You have to correct your mistake and ask forgiveness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because Allah says, if you do so, this is the wording of the hadith. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, this is a warning because Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is saying, don't you get scared. Allah can make your head like a himarun and make your face like a himar. And donkey, what it represents? Foolishness, isn't it? We don't like to be compared with the donkey anytime, isn't it? So when donkey is mentioned, we feel bad, isn't it? So talking about donkey's head or donkey's face, we never want that. But these are the wordings of the hadith. So many times I try to focus on the wordings of the hadith because when you understand the word of that hadith, then you get that awe, you get that fear of Allah. And we should have fear of Allah whenever we, read the hadith, when we read the Quran ayahs, we should have taqullah, fear of Allah. And may Allah guide us all and may Allah remove our ignorance and guide us to steadfast. So, Jazakallah khairan.